Hey, good morning. It's Donald
Mary.
and we're here to bring you your morning weather report from Blairsville, Georgia, mile 31 of the Appalachian Trail. So this morning, man, Mary's gonna just take it right away from here, man, and tell you guys what's up with weather and water. Okay, go ahead, Mary.
Right, Donald, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everybody. Right now in Blairsville, it is 41 degrees and mostly cloudy. It will be a high of 41 today with rain and snow this morning, and then it'll remain overcast for the afternoon. Chance of rain is 70%. And then tonight, 18 degrees, cloudy with a few flurries or snow showers possible. Winds will be between 5 and 10 miles per hour. And then today, up on Blood Mountain, we're looking at 38 for a high, dropping to 34 this afternoon. Cloudy with snow showers between 1 p.m. and then rain and snow showers likely. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds with precipitation chance of 80%. And then tonight, 14 degrees. It's going to rise to 18 overnight. It will be mostly cloudy. The chance of precipitation is 20%. And then the winds will be 5 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 35. Water is absolutely fantastic on the trail. So make sure, though, with the drop in temperatures, that you keep some of those filters warm because they will freeze if you don't. Donald, what else do we have today?
Oh, okay. So, well, I'm over here taking a look at the registry, and it looks like I went and explored a little bit further there. I'm trying to understand how they get their numbers, but I'll do that in a minute. But I noticed that we do have a southbounder on April 1st that is part of the, how many was there?
Right here.
Oh, we still have 4 Sobos,
Yes.
but one of them is actually registered on the first year. I
Mhm.
just caught that. So
Yeah.
that like
Mhm.
that color right there, which I don't know what color that is, like an aqua maybe or something. Um, but that is a southbound, and that is on April 1st. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Oh,
That's an early time to start right
and then
there.
look over here too.
Oh
In
yeah, May
May.
26th.
Mhm.
May isn't quite so bad as
Right,
April 1st,
right.
man, up in Maine though, man. When I was a kid growing up there, it'd be about mid-June before like all the snow. That's when actually we got out of school though.
Mhm.
If I remember correctly, right around mid-June, I think it was up there. But the snow wouldn't be completely like that. It would be melted, but we would still have these big, like kind of like snow piles where they piled it and stuff. So it was still cold there, man. And so April 1st up north there, man, it would be pretty brutal. So, but anyways, man, I just noticed that. But what we're looking at for the registration today is 1,587 northbounders, and that's what we have registered. And then that is up 27 extra hikers since yesterday. So we went up 27, and actually, while Mary and I were sitting right here, I clicked the button, and this was just like maybe 20 minutes ago. I clicked the button, and it was 1,586, and then Mary looked at it a couple minutes later, and there was one more person on there. So someone registered in between that time, man, and people are registering, you know, more and more as the weather gets better and the news of the towns get better. That they're opening up and people are feeling like they can go ahead and make a decision on how they're going to do their hike. The traditional Nobo, they're going to start in Georgia, they're going to start in Maine, they're going to start in Happus, they're going to start. Where am I going to start this year? Because there's so much different information going on out there. So I think as we get closer and all that information and just everything. I think that politics, and I don't want to talk about politics, but this also has effect on how everything kind of plays out in the end.
That's right.
So I think that we're going to start seeing some numbers here starting to jump up a little bit, which is super, super exciting.
It sure is.
Now for flip-floppers, we have 86. And did that go up any?
It did go up. I think it went up either 2 or 4.
Oh, okay,
I can't remember what the
sweet.
number
I
was
can't
yesterday. It was either
remember either.
82 or 84.
I think it was 82 because I thought it was like 76 or 78. So we either went up 4 or 6
Okay.
yesterday. Remember I said
That's
that,
right,
man?
I do.
And so I believe that it was 82 yesterday and that it did go up 4, man. So really cool, man. I love it, man. And like we were saying, Sobo, 4.
That'll
But
go up, but
it will, dude. It will,
it's just too
man.
cold for it to go up right now. So
Yeah, just give it some time, man. Yeah, like we were just saying too, man. Like the Sobos, they won't start figuring stuff out till we figure out, what Maine's looking like, and
That's right.
what's, you know what I mean, man. Just a little bit longer, probably another month or two.
I would think so. Yeah.
And so, okay, so let's move on to road closures. Richard Russell, we do not have an answer for yet. Mary is actually going to be heading out, and we will check that. Eyes on, man.
That's right.
And so the Newfound Gap Road closed.
That is, it closed last night at 6 p.m. So that takes you through from Cherokee to Gatlinburg, or either way, it takes you up to Newfound Gap up in the Smoky Mountains. So they'll close for high winds. They'll close for any kind of precipitation that's forecast to come through. So they are definitely closed for weather right now.
Okay, did it say anything about an opening or?
No,
just
temporarily
temporarily closed. No
right,
time
until the weather clears and they deem it safe to pass through there again.
Cool, man. Sweet. All right, good info there, man. All right, and then let's see. So today we are actually, the vehicle is going in for another work on.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
we bought some more mechanic time, so it's going to go in and it's going to get some more work done, and we're getting her tightened up as we go, starting to get rid of some of those clinks and clanks, man, and figuring out what this vehicle needs to make it solid and a good solid mountain highway corner just twisting mountain road vehicle, a vehicle that can handle this stuff, man, that was made for it and not bought for a specific reason. We bought this car to build specifically for this, man. So it's going in today. So we are not going to be running. We do have a driver out here driving for us. So, and then we have our Jordans coming back. So we do have someone that we have on the side that does shuttles for us, extras and stuff, man, that we help out. So, and he's a solid dude. He's been out here for years. So he is actually going to be taking care of shuttles for us today. So we are still running, but Mary and I ourselves will be, she'll be at the shop, the Grateful Hiker, down there all day. I will be at the house working the phones, and we are getting some stuff delivered and yada, yada, yada. So I need to be here for the delivery people, Home Depot and stuff, man. And then, so I will be right here with the phone. And then Jordan, our man, is showing up today. He left back in November to go home and visit his parents during the slow time. And he just actually, through the winter, bought a new shuttle vehicle, and we will be seeing him today, man. He's coming back today and ready to start the year, man. So we will actually have Jordan, Mary, our other dude, myself, and Sly down at the store this year. And we've got a pretty good team going. And then we have a few other people on the side that have worked for us throughout the years, that we have on demand call, just in case something messes up. We can give them a call and say, hey, and they're down. But they're in the zone, so it's just, we can make things happen fast. And so we do not like screw ups. So definitely we have an awesome team this year that we've assembled, and it's really exciting, man. I don't know if you can see the excitement just pouring out of me, man, and Mary, but
It is
especially
exciting.
me.
It is
But
exciting.
I honestly just love putting this together and just helping as much as possible, and just making sure that everyone walks through safely, and that this state is. Do we just keep them moving safely?
Mhm.
And that's all we want to do, man. Just keep them moving safely. And so it's such a fun thing to do, especially with businesses that understand and have the same concept or ideas that Mary and I do. It's fun to work with them also, and just create a really just awesome environment or a magical place for people to come and experience what we all have experienced and what we all want to share with others, or hopefully that's what everyone wants to do, because that's what this trail was created for, is to bring people together and escape the chaos of cookie cutter society, man. Those are just some of my thoughts. But anyways,
I did want to add to that.
Yeah.
You know, I love all the hikers we shuttle. I don't care if they're out here for the day. I don't care if they're here for a couple of days or if they're here attempting the through. They're awesome, and they all
They
put
are,
out
too.
a certain energy. But every single year, as once the hikers get out here, I mean, they're excited when we're bringing them out to the trail. But then a different thing happens, because once they step on the trail,
yes.
and they start to meet up with people right away. And you know, you would think that they were family or best friends when you pick them up to go to town or whatever it is, and it's like, oh no, we just met like 2 miles back, and they'll hike on forever together. And
That's right.
for me personally, that renews me, that
Mm.
energy that comes from these people. They're so
I
happy,
know.
and they form these bonds, and they're so excited about moving forward on their adventure. And you know, things change as they go along. You know, you'll drop off from the person you're with, but then you'll meet up like 200 miles later, you know, and it's like, oh hey, you know, there's a reunion. And that refills me. I have the rejuvenation every year, but when I see these groups of people that are starting to form these bonds as they make their way up the trail, that really, it refills me. It gives
Yeah.
my energy a recharge, and
Yeah.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah, it's definitely rewarding,
Mhm.
man, to see that. It's a
It is.
special. It's really a magical moment for everyone, not just the hiker. Like, um, someday we'll get into it.
Mhm.
It's not for the trail chatter.
No.
This will be a whole different type of video that we'll do, and there'll be more. We're just kind of working and trying to put this beginning of this year together and create something just that will be awesome. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, and that was really just that's definitely a magical.
Mhm.
That's the magic right there, man, for us and for the hiker. The
right.
camaraderie, the bonding, the just sharing. That just I can't. There's just so much going on out here, man. There's people helping each other that don't even know each other. You know, you need a tank of gas. I got an extra one. Dude. You need some food. I got a little bit extra till I get to town. You need some water. I got this, man. You can have some of this too. And that right there, man, is a beautiful thing that you don't see too much of out in the real world anymore. And so when you come here, man, it's just we want to make sure that that people definitely experience it, man. So, anyways, like I was saying, that's for another time and another video. Right now, man, we're going to talk about Newfound Gap Road being closed, and Richard Russell
That's right.
closed, and then we will be around today. The vehicle will be in the shop. We will have drivers. Jordan is coming back, so we have this whole team ready, man, for all of you. So if you guys need anything at all, you give us a call, man, and we'll take care of you. I don't care if you just want to talk and ask questions, man. We got you. All right. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, man?
No, I'm good right now. Thank you.
All right, sweet. We will talk to you guys later, man. Thank you so much. One love. Peace.